Hey there, so I'm back again with the part 2 of the chapter for super senses. So let me give you a quick recap of the previous part. We have discussed various types of senses, that is sense of taste, sense of touch, sense of smell, sense of sight, and sense of hearing. So in this part we are going to learn about the behavior of animals and how we need to conserve them. Why should we conserve them? Okay, let's begin. As humans need rest, similarly, animals also need rest. Sloth looks like a bear and they sleep for almost 17 hours a day while hanging upside down on a tree. Isn't it an awkward position? We humans can never ever sleep like that, yes. And you know one more thing about sloth, that sloth generally live for 40 years. In that duration of 40 years, they only change 8 trees. Means they live on a single tree for 5 years or so. And they keep on eating the leaves. Once in a week, they come down to relax in themselves and again they go back to the tree. Like sloths are sleeping in that way, other animals have a different sleep pattern. Certain animals undergo a deep sleep and a period of inactivation in which they keep on sleeping for months. This practice is generally done during winters because during the winters the food is also not available and the climatic conditions are also not suitable. It is too cold. So certain animals like bear, mice, lizards and many other desert animals hibernate during that time. So as we humans have so many languages, similarly, the dolphins also have their own language. They keep on making different sound to communicate with each other. Even certain fishes do have it. They also send electrical signals to each other to communicate. Now, I think you have visited a forest. Yes? You would have visited it with your guardian or with some elder. Yeah? Okay. So, animals warn each other by making special warning calls. I think you would have heard the sound. Yeah. So, animals warn each other by making special warning calls. High up on a tree, a langur warns other langurs of danger, like a leopard or a tiger approaching them. Birds also give alarm calls. They even have different sounds for different kind of danger. Communication in animals. Tigers also make different sound. Like if a tiger wants to call the tigress, so a tiger either roars or snarls. Even when it is angry, it can roar, and its roar can be heard up to 3 kilometers away. Yes, I'm not kidding. That's really true. Isn't it such a long distance? Let me tell you one more interesting fact. Some animals start behaving in a different way whenever an earthquake or storm is about to come. People who live in forest can come to know the behavior of animals and can come to know of the danger approaching them. You know, this happened in December 2004 in the Andaman Island. The tribes observed the observed this weird behavior of animals, and they understood that some danger is approaching them. And soon they left the place and moved to the safer place. The tsunami hit the area, but they were all safe. So, do you know that tigers are the most alert animals, and yet today they are in danger? Yes. And do you even know that today many animals are killed and their parts are being sold? So, Many a people kill or capture the animals for their own benefits. This process is called hunting. Illegal killing of animals for obtaining their products is called poaching. As you can see in the pictures, people really kill the animals for their own benefits. Elephant is generally killed for its tusk. Elephants' tusks are the long pointed external teeth. They are used for making jewelry, they are used for making ornaments, they are used in making of piano keys and many other. Rhinoceros are killed for its horns. Rhinoceros' horns are used for the making of the buttons, the buckle bells, the pins and many other things. It is also believed that the rhinoceros horn is used as a medicine in many parts of India. Certain animals like tigers, snakes and crocodiles are killed for their skin. Many a fashion designer buy it at very high rates. They use it for making coats, for making leather bags, for making jackets, for making the shoes, for making many other things from it. So, musk deers are also killed for the scent of their musk. Musk is basically a gland located in their body which is very fragrant. So, musk deers are killed for the scent of their musk. This is so not done, as we humans do not like to get caged even. Other animals are even getting killed for their products. This is the worst thing that's happening. That is why the government has banned hunting and poaching practices to stop killing of innocent animals. Government has also made many national parks. National parks as well as sanctuaries are made. So basically national parks are an area set aside by a government for the protection of plants and animals of the natural habitat. There are 104 existing national parks in India. As you can see on the map, they are located in different states. Few common national parks of Madhya Pradesh are Satpura, Van Vihar, Kanha and many other. So what your homework is, you have to learn at least 10 national parks along with in the state where they are found. Now the question comes, what are species? We have discussed about the national parks, but as I told you that many species live in it. So what are species? Species refers to a group of similar organisms that are able to reproduce. This is a part of how scientists classify, meaning to organize or to compare living things. So as we are species as humans, right? Certain humans might be having smaller eyes like the Chinese people have, or certain would be having a very dark skin tone like the Africans have, or humans might be having the Indians might be having the wheatish skin tone. So we all are the humans, okay? And humans are a complete species. Similarly, dogs may be of different sizes or different colors, but they are a single species. Now, there comes another topic, that is endangered species. What does this word endangered species mean? An endangered species is a type of plant or an animal that is in danger of disappearing forever. So, as you can see in the picture, there are several species which are in danger. This means that in the next 10 years or 5 years, we do not protect them, so they will disappear, they will vanish from this earth forever. So, elephants, grey wolf, desert tortoise, jaguar, panda, snow leopard, all these are endangered and we need to conserve them, we need to protect them. Now there are another class of species which is called extinct species. Species of animals or organisms that are considered extinct means when there are no more of them alive on this earth, they are called extinct. Like the dodo bird, golden frog, great auk, lesser goldfinch, curlew parakeet, these have vanished from this earth. We cannot see them anymore. Even the dinosaurs are extinct. So, what our government of India has done, government has working on many projects so that the government can save tigers. The ratio of live tigers have completely declined, and now again the government has restricted the areas. They have started so many schemes to save the tigers, save rhinoceros, etc., and to preserve other endangered species for extinction. So finally, the India will have a rich wildlife if we keep on conserving our animals and plants. Thank you, my dear students.